seconds. Harris against Sanders. Here's the floater. Harris misses.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Here's Freak. Screen by Smith. Freak.
It's the shot of the 32nd.
Goodness! The pressure on him in those.
And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels he still has a lot to prove. Well, it sounds like he still feels like he has something to prove, Greg, but seems to me he's already known for being that kind of guy.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Larry Sanders is checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. Roten's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Plumlee, he's checked in for Monroe. Harris comes in for John Henson. Cannon, he's checked in for Meeks. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Cannon. Miles Plumlee out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Jared Bayless. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward. Pass to Cannon. Harris outside. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. New York leading by 4. Here's Freak. It's hauled in by Harris. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Cannon, the pass to Bayless. Wide open shot is on the money. Bayless has got his first 2 points.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And Sanders with the basket on the assist from Roten. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And Bayless kicks to Plumlee. There's the pick. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Bayless. And it's Freak with the rebound.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And it's off from 3-point range. Bucks trail by 4. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Harris kicks to Bayless. Here's Plumlee. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Antetokounmpo dishes to Plumlee. Good D by Sanders. Now here's Freak. Sanders passes to Freak. It could go. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to...
Well, Carmel...
And we welcome you back. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Milwaukee also making some changes. Henson's checked in for Monroe. Plumlee comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Jody Meeks. Freak, he's in at point guard. Derek Williams is out there with Sanders. Then there's Jason Smith. And it's Roten in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Freak. Carter Williams covering. Freak kicks to Smith. Here's Freak. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Freak's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's a good screen. Plumlee with the screen. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Offline with his 3.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backboard.
To the right side. Here's Bayless. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 10 points for Freak.
They've been splashing home those 3s since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Here is Bayless. He's covered by Roten. Here's Plumlee. The 10-footer finds the target. Plumlee's got 6. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Freak kicks to Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for New York?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And the Bucks making a change here. Cannon's checked in. And there's the pass to Bayless. Shoots the 3. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Cannon.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Plumlee with the screen. Here's Bayless. He kicks it to Plumlee. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Tobias Harris. Plumlee hits them both. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Bayless. And Sanders pulls it down.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
You know, that shot went down, but that's probably not what they were looking for.
Here's Cannon. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Stay down. Stay down.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Antetokounmpo. So both teams changing it up here. The Knicks leading by 20.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Knicks.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. Hey, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Lopez. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Monroe. Jared Bayless is out there with Isaiah Cannon. Then it's Jody Meeks, and it's Harris in at the power forward. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Roten dishes to Freak. Sanders sets the screen for Freak. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Williams. Sanders passes to Freak. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation. Robin Lopez.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.